I was created with NanoBanana, then brought to life with Veo 3.
NanoBanana turned me into this hero. Veo 3 gave me motion like a movie.
NanoBanana and Veo 3 make it look like I was really here.
And yes, I can even step into Knight Rider with my own face.
Every one of these started as a still image. NanoBanana creates it, and Veo 3 brings it to life. And Kling's first and last frame created this.
By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create videos just like this. There's also a PDF available to follow along with this video with the exact step-by-step instructions and the prompts used. That's available in the app community in the link pinned below this video. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know how to use NanoBanana, Veo 3 and Kling beginning and end frames to create videos that are cinematic and bring your ideas to life. First, we need to start with NanoBanana, and the only place you can use that right now is lmarena. lmarena is a place where you can create images for free, and it has a leaderboard of all of the latest AI tools. So here we are at the prompt box, and you need to make sure that you've got battle mode on and click image. And then in here, you're going to add your reference image. For me, I'm just going to add an image of myself as a reference image. And then I'm going to copy and paste in my prompt, which is a cinematic portrait of me as a heroic knight in glowing golden armor, epic fantasy movie poster style. You can experiment with different styles here, like fantasy, cyberpunk, sci-fi, retro, just like I showed in the intro. And you also want to make sure that if the image reference of you looks different to the type of image you're trying to create, that you want the image to be of the right scale and match the same style as the image you're trying to create. So that's what I'm just writing in here, that it should match the rest of the image. Then click generate. So the thing is, when you generate here, you don't know which models you're going to get. It chooses 2 random models. But within these models is the new model NanoBanana. And the reason that is because many of the AI companies are running their AI models here to be tested so that we can decide which one is the best. See, the first models that have come up here, I decided that the right model is the best, and it's only after you choose which one you think is the best, it tells you. And the right one here happened to actually be GPT, which unusually in this case actually did quite a good job. So if you want to do it again, you have to upload the reference image again quickly, and then just copy and paste in the prompt that you did before. And the second set of images are done, and these models were Flux 1, Context and Seeded. So in this case, I had to run it a third time, and this time I got a very good image, which was made with the new model NanoBanana. Quick pause, if you're finding this video helpful, you'll also love the app community. It's a place where we use the latest AI tools to share the exact prompts I use, and we have live video sessions and guest speakers in that community. In fact, tomorrow on the 26th of August, Tuesday the 26th, we have an incredible guest, Isaac from Flight Story, the same company that runs Diary of a CEO, and he's going to be sharing how they use AI tools within that organization. Make sure you don't miss out. Click the link below this video in the pinned comment. Let's get back to the video. So once you've got your image, I take it into ChatGPT and I upload that image. So I've written, help me create a JSON prompt for this picture to bring the night to life. He will say, I use ChatGPT to help me create the JSON prompt for Veo 3. Make sure there's no background music. And there you can see the JSON prompt that Veo 3 has created for me, and includes all the detail, like the dialogue and no music, and the cinematic direction. Next, I come into design platform to use Veo 3, because Veo 3 in the UK or in Europe, when you try to use it to create videos with a real person's image or just someone that it thinks is a real person, it will refuse you to do that because it's not allowed in this territory. So within design platform, I can use an image of a person's face like my own. And here I'm just selecting the image I'm going to use with Veo 3 fast and deleting the other prompt and putting in the correct prompt, the JSON prompt that I've just made with ChatGPT, and click generate. And here is the final video.
I used ChatGPT to help me create the JSON prompt for Veo 3.
Now onto Kling's start and end frame, and I'm going to use it within design too. I've selected the Kling model here. I'm going to start my start image here, which is this same night picture, and I'm going to choose an end image, which I created with the knight in his undergarments, having put down his sword. And we'll just put in a prompt that basically says that the knight puts his sword down and takes off his outer armor. And then the cool thing within design is that you can also add a sound effects prompt to the same prompt. So in the sound effects prompt, I'm just going to put that the sound of wind and the sound of armor being removed. And then in the negative prompt, I'm going to put no music. Then once I've done this, I'm going to select 10 seconds for the video and click generate. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a natural flow for the character from one frame into the next with a continuous cinematic sequence. Finally, bring your generated clips into an editor like CapCut or Premiere, stitch them in order like the Knight, the Cyberpunk, the Knight Rider and the Sci-Fi Explorer, and you've got a polished cinematic opener. Overlay your dialogue or let the characters speak using lip sync tools, and you're ready to publish. So now you've seen how NanoBanana creates those images and Veo 3 brings them to life, and even Kling does those cinematic transitions with the start and end frames. Your next step is to grab the PDF with the step-by-step instructions. The pinned link to find it in the community is below this video. Don't just watch, act. Start creating your own AI videos today, and I look forward to seeing you within the community.